Welcome back to Metroid 2 Remake here on the Heavy Base X channel. Last time we picked up the screw attack. No, not the website, because I don't know how to do with that. Oh no. This time, on the other hand, I mentioned that we needed to get one more piece of equipment. And because of the distribution center's location, the fact that this was not in the original game, but yet it has now showed up in man, spoiler alert, there is a various suit in the Metroid, and there's quite a few extra stuff in there too, but I wasn't sure. I think it kind of froze. Anyway, this is dealing with a new situation. Static electricity. It's annoying. I will say this right immediately. If you go through electric shield within your status, you cannot fire your weapon. However, when you get out of the area, you can fire it then. It is an absolute nightmare to deal with this. And besides, we have to go back through here in order to do that. We need to activate the bomb, which gives us a long journey and gives us a missile tank. This is the only missile tank that's in this whole room, which means we have no need to come back. That's true, but we gotta do a bit of fancy work. Now, the way out is through a missile, but there's an issue. To do this, we need to fire a missile upwards, which then opens the door. Clever. It's sort of like a genius way of puzzle working. It works out kinda nice, really. But we already opened the door, which is okay. This would have taken us back the way we came anyway, which would have been alright. But there's a purpose, and that is this room here. Because once we step inside, get the thing, we have another upgrade. We have the ultimate upgrade to our suit. The very impressive yet purplish suit known as the gravity suit. This eliminates the friction of liquid friction, allows us to now go underwater freely. Cleverly, and we can no longer have any problems with electrical barriers, which means we can get the heck out of here, because now we've got the purple suit, and the purple suit of death literally just gives us that. The purple suit of death just, makes us everything else. So, go for the door, and then we're going to use the screw attack to go back the way we came. It's kind of important there, so that's really about it. Through this door here, now we can't go back the way we came, so we're going to take the portal, but from that, we are now underwater. Freely, we can go underwater anytime. No problems, no installations, it's just that. There is nothing in this room. Absolutely nothing. It's just a way of you getting through this area. That's about it. It's just basically that. Basically it just swims out. But now we go outside the chamber. We're on the other side of the distribution center. So we're on the eastern side, allowing us to use the space jump to go higher, higher, and higher, allowing us to fill the chamber, which you look at the background, looks really interesting. Before we move on, though, there is something here. The way forward is the way forward is down there, but here you'll find a power bomb, giving us 2 more power bombs, taking our total to 6, which is pretty good. So yeah, we got one of these. Indeed, we got another one of these soccer puzzles, but this is more important because it allows us to, quote on the quote, allows us to go forward and open the door, and there we go. Now, with that power ball and that distribution, we can open this door here eventually, and we've gone back to the other side. So basically, we've pretty much got all our requisites. We've gone to the eastern side. We don't have to do anything, but I think it's about time we started off the most important thing of all: backtracking. Now, there are a few areas of note when it comes to backtracking, as you probably may have observed in the past. We're going back to the distribution set. We're going back to the main distribution center, which is really More important because it allows us to take us back, or goes us to another new area. Actually, no, we're not doing that because it's just a bit of a chore. We're actually going to get we're going to get the item that we didn't get before, which actually helps us right here. We can go back up here. That's just not the way to go. So here we go. Let's head up this way, as it were. So we're going to do a bit of backtracking. We're going to head back the way we came. It's not too hard. All you just have to do to realize is there are a lot of stuff here. Still causes a lot of damage. Even the screw attack cannot defeat the overloading procedure, which is a bit shit. So we'll go back for here, back the way we came, back for the distribution node that we activated a while back 2 episodes ago. At least we're pretty much decent well here. Go from here. And just like I mentioned before, we need to do a speed boost charge. Let's go through the slot. There we go. And now we'll just go through here. And that is the super missile. That's 2 more. That pile. So we go back to the. So it's basically it's just you have to go back the way we came. So we head down here. No big surprise there. Go through that. There you went for that powered up door. It's okay. Through here. So, right. And let's just go down through here. Don't activate these because it takes an age. Anyway, we got that out of the way. I reckon it's about how now. That power up was the only thing left in this media facility. I think it is high time we went and started backtracking. That's going to take a while for us to even get there. So, as I mentioned before, we did go back to the main distribution hub. That pretty much is just basically a relay point. You could go this way, you could, or we could just like, you know, trust in all the other stuff. But we're not going to do that. I mean, yeah, it takes an age, and you could just use the screw attack to go through the ceiling, as you did that. Now, literally, you could just go for the screw attack, like that. It just wouldn't be proper. Anyway, through here. Now, we went through that, and we got the... Actually, no, we haven't been through that yet, so we're taking this one. We are now, we've arrived back at a certain area. Actually, I think we went through here before, or not. This one's a bit different. Quite a few ones that we need to take. We're going to take this one, however. This one is equally important because it takes us back to the tower. Yeah, this takes us back to the tower, the one we were last time. So this time, however, instead of going the way we should have gone, instead we're going this way to a secret area that contains a hidden pack of missiles. And then it takes us all the way to another distribution. This was the door that was in that. Now we've arrived back at the hydro station. Yes, indeed. So we got like 21 missiles to find, 21 Metroids to find, but we are back at the hydro station. Yes, surprisingly, we're actually back here again. There's a couple of reasons why we're here. There's a couple of power-ups, at least. Most of those power-ups lie in the first, in the very bad and very shit area known as, effectively, as the second. Well, actually, it's back at the first breeding grounds. Actually, no, it's the second breeding grounds. Yeah, now some of those items that we saw before. Now that we have the means to actually get those, we're literally on a suit that defies everything. Basically, this is the toughest suit to face. We are going to go down here. We're going to finish this off right there. And next time on Metroid 2 Remake, let's get some goodies while we're here.